Hey everybody, this is Dustin, Nervy Specialist. So I'm back, we're doing another video on this 2022 Jeep Cherokee, and it's a Grand Cherokee, and this is also an EV model. What I want to talk about is the Roadmaster bracket kits. So as you can see here, all this new black is part of that bracket kit. What a lot of times people don't realize is that you're having to come in here and there's certain areas on the vehicle that you're having to cut to go ahead and install these brackets. Now that doesn't cause any damage to anything because you're bolting things back onto it, but that's what's a lot of times there's a bunch of things that need to get cut, trimmed, installed in order to install this equipment. So he is still in the process of all this, but you can see it gets anchored here, it gets anchored in here, it gets anchored on these bars here, the bracket gets mounted and put in here, which there was no existing holes for that. Same thing with these brackets. This is all part of the cross piece that goes in here. So, he had to cut this hole here in order to get in there, which is all, again, part of the instructions in order to get the fasteners and the hardware in order to secure. Now, there's lots of different pieces like that. There's other things that you have to trim up front, different little pieces. And again, this is something that, has all been figured out ahead of time by Roadmaster. So it's not something that we just go in and start whacking away at somebody's brand new car, especially if it's a car, whether it's a, $20,000 car or if it's a $100,000 car. So we set up SUVs, Jeeps, any vehicle that's able to be flat-towed, trucks, all kinds of fun stuff. But I just wanted to give you a different view of, this is the factory-equipped bar that's normally here, but a lot of those pieces over there on the ground are all pieces that come off. Some of them go back on, but a lot of them get trimmed and cut out. Again, this piece right here gets cut out and gets cut out right here. You can see where the new fresh metal shavings are at. And you still got to go back through and do all the cleanup, but all that has to get cut out in order to fit this in. Same thing with these areas. These get trimmed out as well. And this is to put in the tow bar for the, the bracket set for the Roadmaster comfort riders kit, for the Roadmaster base plate. So anyways, stay tuned for more. And it is getting pretty late in the day. All the guys are gone for the day over here on this side of the shop. But I just wanted to come over and show you a different example. So that whole front clip, that comes off, and there's a lot of attention to detail. You're having to be extremely careful popping all the different clips. And as you can see, here's the different types of clips and stuff that are on here. So there's, tons of clips, hardware, all kinds of little odds and ends that have to get removed in order to just put that bracket kit on. Again, there's the undercarriage plate, the crossbars, all kinds of pieces that come out. And so in order to do that, then he also had to get into all the tail lights and do all the wiring for that. Now he still has to go ahead and put in the braking system, which is over there in that box. And there's some more things that has to go into it. Also got to get a fuse master kit, and there's some other stuff that goes inside this. So tomorrow when he gets here, he'll start continuing on with the instructions and get this thing all put back together. And hopefully, I would think by tomorrow, end of the day, maybe he should have it all completed. So, all right. Well, thanks so much for watching. This is Dustin, Urban Specialist. I said normally we don't rush this kind of stuff when we do this. So even though it's there's certain hours that are allowed from Roadmaster to say, hey, this kit should take X amount of time to install. Our guys aren't rushing these installs. They're taking the time, doing it right. There's stuff that needs to get Loctited. They're doing that. They're running the wires through wire looms. They're securing it all nice and properly. We actually see and do quite a bit of, we'll say, redo repairs. And what happens is you'll take it to your box stores. And I'm not going to say names because we know who the two major ones are. But those guys are all working flat rate and piecework. So if a job, say it takes, whatever the job hours are, 12 hours, 16 hours, 18 hours, whatever the time is to do that whole system. Well, if they rush and skip steps or take shortcuts or cheats or don't torque things down right or don't use Loctite or don't do things, after the consumer gets it and starts to go out and use it for a while, then what happens is usually you end up seeing something come loose or become damaged, or the system stops working, and that's when we get involved, and then we figure out, hey, this is loose, or that wasn't put on right, or the hardware came undone or whatever. So we do a lot of that rework, and it's not something that, we're happy to do, but it does happen. So if you have a tow car out there, and if if it's been a few years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and you've done a lot of traveling with it, it's something to consider. You can see other pictures, posts, videos, articles that we've written where we've gone through and made those repairs and shown you exactly like different things that came loose and come apart from other installers. So check those out, and we're here if you need some help, and if you want to get something set up for flat tow, give us a call as well. All right, thanks so much for watching. This is Dustin, RV Specialist at California RV Specialist in Lodi, California. Thanks again, and have a great one. Bye-bye.